Hello and welcome to CNC India. Today we are here at Sandvik Coromon stall at IMTEX and I am here with Mr. Sunil Joshi, who's the president Sandvik Coromon India. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you very much.
So
Pleasure.
thank you so much. We would love to know about how Sandvik Coromon India is doing, because now India is booming as a manufacturing, sector, and how Sandvik Coromon is, giving a significant contribution to Indian manufacturing sector. Would you like to elaborate on that?
Great, thank you very much. And I would like to mention that Sandvik Government in India, we have done a pretty big sales transformation since the past 4 years. And we have been consistently growing double digit in the Indian market. Last year also has been a significant year for us, and we have had extremely good growth, which was driven mainly by all the industry segments, be it automotive, general engineering, oil and gas, and aerospace as well.
Fantastic. So,
and just to add to it, because we are also seeing the opportunity in India, and Sandvik government is also increasing the investment and the footprint of increasing the capacities for our production in Pune as well.
These are the golden words when any company says we are expanding our production capacity. It means that business is growing. So mostly new sectors are coming in India now, like aerospace manufacturing, mobile phone manufacturing, defense is booming right now. So what are the key sectors which you are focusing on for the future growth?
Yeah, great question. And we would also mention over here that the growth forecast for India in terms of the GDP from here on till 2030 is around 6 to 7% CAGR. And if you look into the biggest segments which are going to grow, one is going to be aerospace, which is, I would say, forecasted to grow around 10 to 12%, followed by, I would say, general engineering, and it will be driven by a lot of infrastructure development projects. Then we have very, I would say, interesting segment which is about defense and railways.
Yes.
Where there is a lot of initiative from the government to also, I would say, renew all the railway lines, and also to come up with new railway I would say, bogies. So railways is another interesting business for us. At the same time, we have also seen that automotive is pretty big in India as of now. It is the biggest in terms of potential what we handle, and that is also supposed to grow at around a moderate pace of around 4 to 5%. So even though we are not into EV, but still the IC engine is forecasted to grow around 4 to 5%. So we have exciting days in India, and I would mention over here that this is a never before opportunity, because we have the macros which are so conducive. You look at each and every macro, you look at inflation, you look at the banking system, the current account deficit, and you look at the, I would say, global scenario in what are the macros in terms of globalization, then we have demographics, decarbonization, and digitalization. And all these four are the I would say, macros moving forward. So we are going to be actually benefiting from all the four macros.
Absolutely.
All the four, I would say, enablers which are going to be there.
I totally agree with you. When earlier we used to talk about, Indian manufacturing sectors, we used to say these are business cycle, one sector is down, one sector is up. But right now, all engines are on fire. All the sectors are booming. Aerospace is there, general engineering is booming. So it's a big, massive opportunity for you.
Absolutely right.
But now you are, as a big group, you are focusing on sustainability. So development with, taking care of environment as well. Would you like to tell us some initiative which your company is taking care towards sustainability?
Sure. I'll just start from our new brand promise, which is known as Manufacturing Wellness. And what we mean by manufacturing wellness is that I would say we are helping customers to, I would say, adapt to 8 new healthy habits, which will make their business much more thriving and sustainable. And when we are talking about these eight habits, one of the habits is talking about sustainability. And in sustainability, we are also speaking about how can we be a circular economy in the next few years. And at Sandvik, we have already signed the SBTI, Science-Based Targets Initiative, wherein we are supposed to be, I would say, 100% circular by 2030. What does it mean? It means that by 2030, all my new carbide inserts that I manufacture should come from recycled carbide. Today, we are at around 45% levels. And for that, we also have a buyback program, wherein we buy back carbide inserts, drills, and mills of any make. We have a recycling plant in Chiplun, which is in Maharashtra, and we recycle the carbide inserts. We extract the tungsten metal and we reuse it for making the new carbide inserts. That is one initiative. The other initiative is we also have sustainability analysis tool. It is called as Suzanne. So when we are doing any demonstration with the customers, we can also show them how much of power consumption they can really reduce by using Sandvik Coromon tools, and how much does it translate into CO2 footprint reduction. So these are two specific initiatives that we are doing when it comes to sustainability. At the same time, we talk about data-driven business, and also we talk about eliminating waste. So these two things really go hand in hand. These are also part of our 8 habits under manufacturing wellness. And we have a reconditioning facility in Pune, of course, wherein we recondition the tools. And at the same time, we are also working with digital. And a part of it is also taking a holistic perspective. It means that we would not only be like to be present in the machining part of the value chain of the customer, but we would like to be involved in the entire value chain of designing of a component, process planning, operations planning, and for that we have made a few acquisitions. With the help of softwares, their process can become more and more efficient, and they can be more sustainable, and they can utilize their existing investment in the best possible way.
Wow. Taking so many initiatives, so many work is being done on sustainability.
At the same time, I would also mention that the new carbide grades that we are bringing, these are also with, I would say, extremely high-tech coating techniques. So our new carbide insert grades are performing much better, and they are giving, I would say, 20 to 30% higher tool life than the existing ones. So that also is contributing to sustainability, because customers are able to utilize or make the most from the tools that they are using.
So this is like, it's a twin benefit. It affects the profitability of the customer, and also it is environment friendly.
Yeah, at the same time it is reducing our own consumption on our business, so we can go with a few more applications as well.
Fantastic. So sir, Sandvik Coromon is known for giving back to the society, and you are involved in a lot of CSR activities, helping a young generation to, upskill themselves. So what kind of initiative your company is taking to, upskill the Indian youth?
Yeah, and that's a very important question to answer, because if you look into the how the world is also changing, one of the challenges the world is having today is about the skill set, because it's the industry is struggling with actually hiring the right skill sets in their companies. And what we do is, one part of it is, as under our CSR initiative, we are running a course with the ITI in Aund. So wherein the entire course is run by us. We also have our partners with whom we run the entire course. There are close to 350 graduates coming out of that ITI school. And the curriculum is also decided by us with our partner Skillsonics. We have also started giving them, I would say, soft skill training. Our, I would say, technical experts are also involved with them to provide them the technical training as well. And we are also inspiring the industry leaders to also visit them and also be a part of their, I would say, campus selections as well. This is one thing. At the same time, we have the Coromon Center in Pune. We conduct a lot of advanced training programs for our customers. At the same time, our yellow coats that you see over here, they also visit customers and they impart in-house training programs for the manufacturing segment at all levels. So this is what we are doing for the skill set development in the manufacturing industry.
That's really good, and hats off to you for doing all this for society. So business is not only for making profit; it's also about taking care of environment and taking care of the society, giving back to the society overall. And you are checking all the points right, and wish you all the best. I think you have a really bright future in India as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thanks
so
a lot.
much.
Pleasure
Thank you
meeting
so
you.
much.
Thank you so much.